Welcome back, everybody. Today we're getting started on our Christmas videos. And I'm going to share with you how to make some DIY ornaments using the Tumbling Tower blocks. And I'm using the brown blocks that are in this package because they're already stained. And what we're going to do today is make gingerbread house ornaments from these tower blocks. And so I've got buttons to embellish it. I have some gold metallic string. I've got some bigger buttons, paints. So we're going to put all this together and come up with this gingerbread house. Okay, so we're going to make two gingerbread houses. One will be bigger than the other one. The biggest one is going to take about 28 blocks. And if you don't have these brown ones in your tumbling tower blocks, you can stain them or paint them brown. Okay. And then the second one will take like 2 less blocks than the first one. And I'll show you why they're going to be different. So what I'll do is we're going to make 4 panels of 4 blocks and glue them together. These will be the sides and front and the back of your house. And so we'll just glue each panel, each of these together to make 4. Okay, and then you'll need another 4 for the roof, and then you're going to put one single one going this way, and that's going to leave a little hole here, and we'll have to cut that, and I'll show you how we do that. And then for the other side of the roof, you'll need 3, and then plus another one here. So okay, and then you'll need 2 more blocks that you're going to want to put glued together, and this will cut at a miter in order to make a chimney for our roof. And so this extra one is for the little piece that goes here. And all I did was I just measured it by placing, let me show you on one that's already glued together. And so I just put that here, and then I just took my other block and measured about how long that I needed that little piece. And then I cut it using my miter box. Okay, and let me show you that little piece right here. And then I just take it and glue it in there like that. And then when you go to do your roof, you'll glue these 2 together. And then I just took it and decided about how tall I wanted my chimney. And you can get 2 chimneys out of this one piece. So if you wanted to make both sizes of the gingerbread man, you just take it and measure about where you want your miter and mark it. And then I tape them up with tape and just do the one cut. And then you'll have 2 pieces that you can have 2 chimneys. Okay, and I'll show you what I did here. Whenever you go to put your panels together for your bigger gingerbread house, you're going to put it together just slightly. I didn't notice that. Just slightly off like this. You want to keep like a groove right there. And I did that with all 4 sides so that it looks like this with a little space. And the reason I did that on this one here is because I'm going to go in and put, let's see, I'm going to take these little dowels and I'm going to cut them down to the exact height here. And then I'll paint them. And I'm going to paint them white, and then I'm going to make stripes on them. I'll show you. This is the white. And then I'm just going to take a red paint pen and I'm just going in with some like thin lines. And I'll do that all the way around. Until I get to bottom here. And then I'm going to go and I'm going to make a thicker line. And if you go off a little bit, I just go in back in with my white marker, my white paint pen, and I fix that up. So I'm just trying to mimic a candy cane. And show you what that looks like. So then I'm just going to glue my candy canes right there into the groove on all four corners of the house. And I got my glue gun ready. So we can start with that. Now you can use wood glue on this as well if you want. I'm just going to use the hot glue. And I just go in there and too much coming out of the bottom. Like so. And then I'll glue them all the way around. Okay. And so we have candy canes on each of the corners. So I'm going to continue to embellish this by using these buttons. And we all usually have extra buttons everywhere. But I got these on Amazon if you're interested in that. And I'm going to take these little gingham looking red ones. And I'm going to glue them on each of the top of my 4 posts. I want them to come out just a little bit so it doesn't get in the way of the roof. And that way my roof still fits pretty good. So now for your door, I was just going to draw a door with my paint pen. Okay, so now we can embellish our roof. And I'm going to put some buttons on top of the roof to mimic candies and all along the roof line. So you can choose whatever colors that you want. It's to match your theme colors in your home, or pour these out so I can see. Got some cool green ones. So I'm going to go through these and pick some colors that I want to put on the roof, and then I'll show you what I'm going to do with them. Okay, so I lined up the buttons that I chose to put on the roof, and I went ahead and I glued my roof onto the top. And since there's no bottom on the bottom of the gingerbread house, you can always put a tea light and set it on top of it if you're going to put it on the shelf. Okay, so now I'm just going to go and glue all my buttons to the top. I'm just going to take them one at a time so I can space them out. And they really look like gumdrops. Okay, so I'll go ahead and do the other side of the roof. This one, you may need one less button because I'm not going to put a button on top of the chimney, and I don't want to, get in its way. So I'm just going to put them across here and then down these three sides here. And I might put one here and right in there. Yeah, I think that'll fit. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some buttons and I'm going to turn them upside down because it's white, and I want the white to show all along the roof line here to mimic snow. Okay, so I just wanted to show you real quick for the second house, the smaller one, that you're going to go ahead and make the same 4 panel sections that you did with the larger one. You want to make 4 of them, and then you're going to glue 2 of them together evenly on the corners like this, and you'll make 2 of these corner ones, and then you'll go and put them together so that they make a square. So I can get this right. Okay, like this, where it's all even in the corner. You're not going to leave the groove like you did on the larger ones. So it's just going to make, I still have them turned wrong. Yeah, like this. So you'll make them even into a square. And then you're going to make the same roof that you did for the other one, the exact same size, same amounts, the same little section right here cut out, and then glue them together and put your chimney on. And then that will give you the base house. And then you can decorate it. And I did mine, and I decorated it with all the buttons, making the windows. Okay, and I wanted to show you real quick, if you're going to hang your ornament in the tree, I just cut like this gold cord, and I would run it right through to the end on the other side of the top, tie it, making it as long as you like, and then you want to cut this top, portion off, and then you can just hang it on a branch in your tree like this. But if you don't want to hang it, you can just leave it like it is and put it inside your branches. You could probably put a branch right through the hole in the back like this, and that'll keep it steady on your tree. Okay, so here are two little gingerbread houses. And I set them on top of my mantle with a tea light candle in them, so you can see them glowing. I hope you have enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope it inspires you to make some gingerbread houses as well.